Welcome back to the WHHI Daily News. We have CarltonBDallas with us. As you know, he is our business reporter, ambassador. He's also a member of the Beaufort County School District Board. So we are in the throes of a referendum, as you probably know, that will be voted on November the 7th.
Correct.
It's $439 million, but I wanted to ask you, Carlton, a little bit about the last referendum and did that pass? And tell us a little bit about the history of referendums in Beaufort County.
Yes, so if you go back to 2007, there was a referendum. There were two referendums between 2007 and 2018 that occurred in the first 8 years of that era. They both failed with less than 30% of the vote. The referendum in 2018 with a new set of leaders, Dr. Rodriguez,
right, brand new.
It passed with 72%, and that was primarily to the extent that he comes in with an impeccable reputation. He also created a citizen-led oversight committee, which actually he assembled 9 citizens who have experience and expertise in capital projects management, financials, the bond arena, as well as communication tactics. And he went on a very rigorous effort to actually promote it, and but inform and educate.
Right.
And so people trusted us, and I like to say, I've only been on the board 8 months, 10 months now. But this referendum is under budget in spite of the COVID pandemic.
Yes, that's fantastic. And when you look at the projects, there are school projects, but then there's district-wide projects. On the district-wide side, safety and security, technology, let's see, there's also the CTE renovations and additions. So there's some district-wide, and then there's some individual schools like Hilton High School and Ladies Island Middle School, right?
Yes, you are absolutely correct. And this referendum, like the last one, we're educating and informing that it is for the entire county. So there's a new school planned for Ladies Island.
Okay.
Ladies Island is an older school. That particular area has needs that have not been able to be filled. It was scheduled for the previous referendum, but we needed to get some facts in place, elements in place, so that they could actually do it properly. So it's rolled over to this one. Hilton Head Island High School, which is 40 years old, has some, it shows its age, to say it politely. It is near wetlands, which can create problems. And so this school also was promised and looked at in the first referendum to be the first school on the next referendum.
All right. And I see, this is wonderful. There's a pamphlet. It's actually, and also this is on the website where it talks about all of the various projects, just briefly, just a high level. And one of them is like HVAC, Kitchen for Right Choices, and then Riverside Charter School, gymnasium. So then there's some specific things. Yeah,
if I may speak to that. So let's take Riverside. Riverside is a charter school for us. And it is the only, it's growing. So what we're going to do at Riverview Charter, is they're the only middle school in the district that does not have its own gym.
Okay.
So it's a charter school, but it's under the umbrella of the district. At River Ridge, which is out there near the Bluffton Buckwalter Parkway, the growth there is so tremendous. We're adding an ECC. Early Childhood Center, because there's so many parents that have little kids, and we want them to get that type of focus. HVAC, a lot of the HVAC is very unreliable, and it makes it an uncomfortable learning situation.
And the bond rating for our school district is AAA. Greenville, which is where I came from, also a very large district, is the only other school district out of 72 with a AAA rating. That's important.
That is very important. That means that the district has shown and exhibited fiscal discipline, very good programmatic skills in terms of running projects. And even though the district could have pursued a $450 million referendum, because the analysis said we could do that and not raise the millage or the tax rate. They backed it up to 439.
Okay, very good. Anything else in our just a final few seconds, Carlton, about the referendum?
The career and technical education effort is so critically important.
Right.
Because the EDC, the militaries, bases, and installations are bringing in so many new jobs that are career and technical education, do not require a 4-year degree, but they pay handsomely.
Very good.
And we want to make sure our kids are prepared.
All right, very good. CarltonBDallas, again, with our business update, and particularly on the referendum, November the 7th. Go out and vote, please. And we'll be right back with more news.